Today we'll see the symbols used in the electrical circuit, electrical field. So starting with resistor, the symbol of the resistor is shown here. And what is the resistor? Resistor is a passive electrical component. Okay, always remember it is a passive component which opposes the flow of current in a circuit. Okay. Now second is inductor. What is inductor? It is also an passive component which stores energy in form of magnetic field. Always remember, inductor always stores energy in form of magnetic field, and the symbol of symbol of inductor is like this. Okay, wire wound in a coil around a core. Okay. Now next is capacitor. Okay, it is also a passive component and it stores energy in form of electric field. Inductor stores energy in form of magnetic field, while capacitor stores energy in form of electrical field. Okay. Now next is switch. Okay. Now what is switch? It is an electrical component used for breaking or making the circuit. Okay, it is used for the making or breaking the circuit. Second is changeover switch. This is the changeover switch is a type of switch used for changing or directing the current flow from one terminal to another terminal. Okay, for changing the direction of the current flow. Then the symbol of changeover switch is like this. Now next is push button. Okay, now push button are the switches that consist of a button which enable us to make or break the circuit. Okay, same it is like a switch, but it is also same like a switch, but it is used by the pressing with the finger. Okay, and there are different types of push button switches, like recover back to normal you can see here example, some of them recover back to the normal position after release to or pressing after the button again, means after pressing the switch it will also come back to the normal position. Okay, now next is male plug. Okay, and it is an electrical connector that connects an electrical cord to a female plug to complete an electrical circuit. Okay, now next is female plug. Female plug is also a connector that has 2 or 3 holes instead of pin. Okay, now next is fuse. Fuse is an electrical safety device that provides protection against the over current. Okay, the symbol of the fuse is like this, and it is used for the providing protection against the overcurrent. Overcurrent means protection against overcurrent. Okay, and it has a metal wire that melts due to heat produced by the large current and break the electrical connection to the stop of the flow. Means in the in the fuse there is a small thin wire. When there is a heavy current flowing in the circuit, it will melt it and it will break down the circuit. Now next is electrical line. Okay, this is the symbol of electrical line. Okay, such as cable, wire, etc. Okay, this is the symbol of, next is symbol of ground. Okay, and what is ground? Ground in an electrical circuit represents a common reference point from where the voltage are measured and it is written path of the all the current. Means whenever you see the diagram like this, we have to always connect the ground. Okay, now next is diode. What is diode? Diode is an active electronic component. This is a symbol of diode, and it has electronic component made up of semiconductor, and it has two types, n type and p type semiconductor. Okay, and the current flows only in one direction and it is used for the rectification purpose. Now next is diode. Okay, now what is diode? It is a bidirectional semiconductor device. Okay, it is a bidirectional semiconductor device, and it can conduct the current in both directions. The current flow it can be conducted in both direction, either this side or this side. Okay, Now next is thyristor. Okay, this is the symbol of thyristor. Okay, and it is a 4-layer NPN semiconductor device, and it has 3 terminals: anode, cathode, and gate. Okay, this is the symbol. A denotes for the anode, K for cathode, and G for gate. Okay, now next is triac. Okay, it is the now this is the symbol of the triac, and is the modified version of the SCR thyristor. Okay, and it can conduct and also control the current flow in the both direction. Okay, now you can see here integrated circuit, which is also known as IC. Okay, it is a small chip semiconductor. Okay, second is next is amplifier. Okay, and it is an electronic circuit device to amplify or increase the amplitude of the signal. Okay, what is the basic function of the amplifier? To increase the amplitude of the signal. Okay, and is a direct symbol of the amplifier look like this. Now next is transistor. Okay, it is also a 3 terminal device made from the semiconductor material, and it is a bipolar junction transistor. You can see here collector, base, emitter. C for collector, B for base, and E for emitter. Okay, now next is vacuum tube. Okay, this is the symbol of vacuum tube. Okay, and it is also known as the electronic tube. Next is AND gate. You can see here the symbol of the AND gate. Okay, now we'll see basically symbol of the AND gate, OR gate. This is the symbol of AND gate. This is the symbol of OR gate. Next is NAND gate, NOR gate, and NOT gate. Okay, then next is 7-segment display, which is commonly used in the display. 7-segment display is made up of 7 LEDs in specific turn, where we can write here 1 to 0. Okay, now next is ammeter, symbol of ammeter, which measure the current. Okay, next is voltmeter, which measures the voltage. Third is ohm meter, measurement of resistance. Frequency meter, measurement of frequency, and it is denoted by hertz. Okay, next is watt meter. W denotes for the watt meter, and SZ denote for the frequency. Next is electric clock, electric counter, recording instrument, antenna, speaker, microphone, light bulb. They always remember the symbol of the light bulb. Okay, next is direct current, single line. Next is alternating current. Okay, the frequency of alternating current is 50. Positive polarity, negative polarity, piezoelectric crystal. Symbol of piezoelectric crystal is like this. Second is relay. Always remember, whenever you see this type of symbol, it denotes as relay. Transformer. Okay, electric motor, M denotes for motor. Electric generator, G for generator. Battery, negative to positive or positive negatives denote for the battery. Okay, so this is the basic symbol used in electrical circuit. Now we'll see further symbol used in transformer, induction motor, AC motor, etc. Okay.